What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are well today. This is Tasha, your local realtor slash life insurance agent. Today, I'm mostly going to be talking to you about insurance. I want to take this time out. I'm actually going to be doing two videos today. So the first video will be about on how to navigate my website. It's very easy and simple, and you'll see once we get in there. The second video is going to be on a case study on a 45-year-old male who is wanting to invest in an IUL. He wants to start saving his money instead of in a bank account, but in an IUL. And then at age 65, he wants to be paid up at age 65 and then have that lifetime income benefit coming in at age 66 thereafter. So, but I'm going to talk to you guys about my website. I want you guys to see how easy it is to navigate my website on your own and to be able to get your quote on your own. Now, in the event that you do find a product that you like that fits your needs, then you would definitely refer back to me, message me, call me, phone number is on there, email is on there, and then we can just go from there. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. So I am now in my back office. BackNine. And so launch, quote, and apply. So this is my website. As you can see, my little picture here on the left-hand side, that's me. And then, of course, you can scroll up, you can, read, look at the video or whatever it is. But technically, what you're going to do is once you navigate my website, you're going to click on get a quote. So what you're doing is you're trying to see what you can afford, what's reasonable for you. And so the first thing you would do is put in your first name. So we're going to put in Jane Doe. She is a female. We're going to go ahead and click her rating, which she is healthy. She does not smoke. She is 5'1", weighs 136. Her birth date. Okay. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. Please select your top priority. So what this has done is that it has gave you a variety of products that you can choose from. You have term, you have premium return if I outlive my term duration, return of premium, permanent insurance, all lifetime options, supplemental retirement, accumulation IUL, guaranteed tax deferred growth, burial expense, long-term care, and then you have I can't qualify for life insurance, accidental death. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on all of these. I'm going to click on term. And of course, here you can adjust the death benefit. So here it says $1 million. So of course, at age of 46 for a 10-year term, this is what will be your monthly premium. 15-year term, $64 a month. 20-year term, $81 a month. 25. So the higher, the more the term, the higher it is. And keep in mind too, Jane Doe is 46 years old. So this does factor on age. So if we click on the 10-year term, as you can see, the monthly premium is $51.45. You have a 10-year term, and then there is a physical exam. It'll tell you if you have to have a physical exam. Here are the carriers down here. You can click on Corbridge. You can click on Protective, Pacific Life, Transamerica, all of these, and pretty much it's going to tell you whether or not you have a physical exam. So if you click on Nationwide, which will be $60 a month, there is no physical exam for that one. There is no physical exam for Prudential. There's no physical exam for Saving Bank Life Insurance. And then there is no physical exams for Assurity. So, but look at the prices. $60 a monthly, $63 monthly. Now, this is off of $1 million policy, but let's adjust this. We can go back and we can adjust this. So let's go back to the previous. And we're going to adjust it to 500. Okay. Notice that now you have gotten limited. Yes, you became limited. So there's a 10-year term for $31, 15. So you see, the lower the benefit, the lower the price. The higher the death benefit, the higher the price. And it's also going to determine the term duration as well too, and your age. So let's just click on the 20-year term, which is $45 a month for this 46-year-old. Okay, and of course it says physical exam. But again, you have your choice of selections. For this one, for Pacific Life, there's no physical exam. That's $45 a month. And then you have Transamerica, and then you have North America with living benefits. Now, this may have, you probably will have to have an exam for this one because it doesn't say it, but living benefit, if you're looking for term with living benefits, and what that means is that your terminal illness, your critical illness is what you would get. So let's just click on one of the living benefits and let's see. And so we're going to click here. So pay annual to save $31.92. And then it says at 5 feet 1 inch is 136 pounds. Jane may qualify for preferred NT health class. Preferred NT health at 5'1" cannot exceed 151 pounds. So then here's your living benefits. You can accelerate your death benefit for qualifying terminal, chronic, and critical illness. So in the event that you are diagnosed with a chronic or critical illness, you can accelerate some of your death benefit to be able to do whatever you want to do with it. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So let's go ahead and move back. Okay, so now we're going to go previous. Now we're going to go to premium return if I outlive my term durations. And so what that means is that at return of premiums, your premiums will be returned back to you. So let's click on to that one. So you have a 20-year return of premium term. At $500,000 at age 46 for a 20-year term, you're paying $233 a month. Woo! And for a 30-year term of premium, 30-year return of premium term is $211 a month. Not for sure what the difference is, but we will see. And so let's just lower this to like 175. Now you see the difference? So let's just click on this 30-year return of premium term and see what it says. I'm not going to go over all of them because it's pretty much self-explanatory. And all you have to do is just click on the little button here, the show policy details, and it'll give you all the information. So again, possibly you may have to have an exam. So let's just read what this says. For $112.36 a month, 100% return of premium. That means, well, however much you paid in is what you will get back in the event you outlive this term. When your policy ends in 20 years, or if your policy ends, When your policy ends in 20 years, all of your premiums, except for the policy fee, table rating premiums, and flat extra premiums will be returned to you in a lump sum. If you cancel your policy early, you could get back a partial amount. So if your policy ends in 20 years, you outlive it, then you will get your premiums returned, refund. You would get all the premiums back except for those that mention policy fees, table rating premiums, etc. In the event that you cancel your policy early, you can get a partial of that amount back. This does have a conversion rate, meaning that it's convertible to age 65, 2 years prior to end of the level term, to any non-medical permanent product. So you have to age 65 to convert it. 2 years prior to the end of the level term. So age 65 and then 2 years before your term is up, so that you can convert it over to a permanent product like whole life or IUL. So that's what that return of premium means. Okay, so again, I'm not going to spend too much on this. Let's talk about the final expense. Final expense, you have to be 45 and older to be able to qualify. As you notice, she's 46 years old. She will not need an exam, phone call, or your medical records reviewed. So you don't need an exam for this and everything. It's a $25,000 death benefit amount. And so, but anybody younger than age 45 will not qualify for final expense. Okay, and let's do the IUL accumulation. So we're paying in monthly. We have $1,000 going in. We have someone that wants to put in $1,000 until age 65. And look what it does for you. It actually tells you everything. So if you contribute $1,000 per month from 46 until age 65, 19 years, you're expected to receive $27,940 per year from the age 66 through 90. That's $228,000 of premium to receive, $698,000 in income. So over here, it just gives you the graph. So that it's just telling you what you are expected to receive in years between ages 66 and 90 per year, $27,940. And that's if you're funding it, putting in $100,000 monthly premium, paying monthly. We could switch that to annual as well, but like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Here, it gives you the breakdown when you look at the policy information or show policy details. Now look at that death benefit. It's $209,000. And then down here, you can choose your products. Index Advantage UL, Index UL Accumulator, and then Accumulation IUL. So, and you can get that with a long-term rider, which will actually change the quote. You can also do participating, meaning that you're going to participate in the stock market. Let's run a quote and see what difference that makes. And then it'll give you a breakdown in the policy details. So 206. So if you see here, monthly long-term care benefit is $8,269. What will be coming out monthly or paid monthly. Annual income is $28,000. So this is John Hancock. Accumulation IUL requires a complimentary exam. In a few steps, you'll schedule your exam at a time and place convenient for you. Then you see where it says 4% of the death benefit long-term care amount, which is the $8,269 per month, with a total maximum of $206,000 to pay for long-term care. So that's what will come out to pay for long-term care and everything. So that's how you read that if you're not for sure. All right, so let's go back. So it's pretty simple how to navigate. And in the event that if you find a product that you like and you want to apply for it, click back on this. Actually, and it sounds reasonable and you think you can afford it and it won't take food out of your mouth or not take a bill to not be paid. If you think you would like to move forward, then the next step will be I could do this or you could do this, is to apply. You'll want to hit continue and then you will start to apply. This little button here will let me share it with you or you share it with me. So it's very simple to navigate my website. Again, not unless you just want me to do it for you. I have no problems, but it's very plain and simple that you can do this yourself. And that's the reason that I love BackNine, because they have the flexibility to where the consumer or the client can actually just come in and quote themselves. So it's a good thing. So I definitely want to thank you guys for taking the time out to let me show you how to navigate my website. In the event that you want my website, all you have to do is inbox me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, and I will be more than glad to forward it over to you. If you want me to do the quote for you, I'll be more than glad to do that as well. So again, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on TikTok. And also you can email me at njfinalexpense1@gmail.com. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye for now.